Hello and welcome to Magic Myths and Mayhem, a TTRPG podcast with mostly accurate rules and inconsistent character voices. I'm Alex, your host and Jen. With me are Rowan, Mark, and Joe, my wonderful players. How is everyone doing on this fine evening?
I'm doing fine, thank you very much.
Oh shit, wait. How am I doing, you ask?
That is indeed what we're asking.
Bit incoming, bit loading.
I wasn't ready.
Hold on.
I'm doing ace.
I'm glad to hear it.
And the podcast gets no context for that unless you're subscribed to our Patreon, because we have the pre-ramble, which goes up to the Patreon, which is the half hour or so before we start, where we talk about everything, including Joe hating pigeons and whatever the hell Rowan was just doing.
When we open with an incomprehensible bit, that means that we were talking about it in the intro, and the only way to get
the context is
that way.
That's where the context is. It's only $1 a month.
I'd like everyone to know.
Yeah.
It's not planned that we sometimes open with something incomprehensible as a ploy. We're not that good at the engagement.
We're just sad at this.
We're just generally incomprehensible. Hey, I have a question. Obviously, last week a couple of people were missing. That was when we did the second episode of Rat Trap 2.
What?
And this week, someone is still missing. You may remember Purdy. But I don't know where she is, so we're going to have to ask our reporter in the field, our man on the ground, our piece of gum stuck to the bottom of our shoe, Joe.
It's so funny you should describe me like that, because this. But I find it a privilege that you guys entrust to me your secrets about where you are, so that I can share them on the internet.
We couldn't hide them from you if we wanted.
And
All the cameras.
I just don't. I don't enjoy what I'm about to share this week.
Oh.
I got a bit too close. The smell was less than ideal. Purdy, as we know, is a very crafty person, both in terms of her cunning and like arts and crafts.
True. Purdy
has decided to embrace a side of herself that she had previously kept hidden, and has made herself a full fursuit. Unfortunately, Purdy's fursona is a yak, and she's made it entirely of actual yak hair.
Expensive.
That she hasn't washed because it helps her feel closer to her fursona. So I got a bit too close. The smell wasn't great. And you know how there's a story that Jim Carrey tells about his time on The Grinch, because his costume was made of yak hair, but they had to get in a CIA guy to help him through it because it was literally torture for him. Purdy likes it. She just kind of slathers herself in ointment, gets into her yak suit,
Joe,
and I'm afraid I can't share what happens after that.
Joe, I do need you to give context here, because the question was, where is she?
She's in the yak suit,
and that's preventing her from being here.
Do you know of any yaks that play D&D? She's fully in character.
Well, fair enough.
Oh,
enough.
She's out. She's out stood in her garden right now.
She's in a field grazing?
Yeah, she's just in her garden.
I just want to clarify. We have no issues with the fursona or people who have fursonas unless they are in and of themselves assholes. The issue is the smell, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that was the only thing that I said that was negative.
I'm just.
It's made of real yak hair that she hasn't washed, and it smells.
Hey, speaking of yak, should we go to the recap?
Yakety yak.
Yeah, I'm just gonna for everybody else, that's a part of this podcast. I feel like that's a good. Just be careful the weeks you're away, because you're entrusting Joe with your identity, and you may get new bits of your identity revealed to other people before you even discover them yourselves.
I have no worries about this, because when I'm not here, there tends to be no session.
True, but with our future plans, that may not always be true.
You would have to be entrusted with recording, Rowan.
I know, but...
but should we do the recap?
Yeah, we should, I guess.
Everyone, shut up.
I've never understood the mortals' obsession with us, creating temples in our names and giving us offerings of such supreme insignificance. And yet, here I stand, feeling a new emotion I've never felt before, one I wasn't even aware I could feel. Jealousy. Watching these mortals work their way through this temple dedicated to Korra, completing the puzzle of buttons representing their values, fighting their way through a maze of darkness with shifting walls, I can't help but wonder to myself, what did Korra do to deserve this? Of course, this intrepid crew was only traversing these treacherous halls in hope of a tantalizing treasure at the end, but the original creators of this temple made it all to honor the great Korra. Perhaps it's all done in the name of hope. Hope that performing such acts will make their lives better, or give them some kind of pathetic advantage, a boon to help them cope with the triviality of their existence. I guess they aren't all wrong. Just look at Simon and his recent interaction with the great Aratus, vassal of Malor, the old god of death. All it takes is an offer of his mother's soul, and he'll jump over the suns to help. Maybe that is what is required of me, an offer of something they perceive of as great significance. Perhaps then I will be able to understand the love of mortals. Perhaps then I will understand this prodigal faith. For now, we shall watch as they discover this new puzzle, created in the name of Korra, but completed in the name of their true god, wealth.
Wonderful.
Hey.
I can tell that my dad was listening.
Oh yes.
Hey.
Hey, what was that?
What's all that
No,
stuff
it's-
you just said in the middle about Simon and sacrifice and God of Death? And
Yeah.
what was all that?
That was I assume on the ship. Was that just me who
Oh,
Yes,
you're
okay.
Simon.
Yeah, Simon de Montfort, Smith.
Wait. Okay, go back.
The reality of their existence.
I'm going to put this back in the podcast.
Just look at Simon and his recent interaction with the great Aratus, vassal of Malor, the old god of death.
Huh?
Yeah.
You did what?
I feel like Rowan doesn't. Do you know what a vassal is? Vassal?
No. Oh, vassal? Yeah.
Vassal.
What was the old god of death's name again?
A shame that you don't know that from a character.
I was going to say exactly.
position.
Simon doesn't know that, but I mean, Monty doesn't.
There you go. So you may remember, as you're all in Albert.studio, you are currently in the Ziggurat Temple or Ziggurat Style Temple to Korra. You went through the puzzle with the buttons. There was the puzzle with going through the maze of darkness, being slowly chased by a creature. Courage the Cowardly Dog. And now you have descended the stairs into a larger room. And I shall re-describe it because obviously it's been a little bit before we have actually done this. If you're not paying attention because you're paying attention to Rowan, I'm not going to go through it again.
Let's be fair. It's
which is a lie because I will go through it multiple times because you're not going to forget. So in the center of the room is a statue, tall and slender, on a little platform. They have their hands out in front of them as though casting a spell, and in their right palm is a button. Coming out from this on the ground are eight lines, evenly spaced in a cross and a plus, which link to a larger circle around the edge of the room, all engraved into the floor. And there are many items around the room. You have discovered that the north has a chest inside of some thick glass. You have also discovered that you can turn the statue, and when you turn the statue to point at the chest, and then push the button, it opened the chest. You, of course, could not access that chest. To the northeast is just the corner was blocked off by walls. You discovered that you could teleport into that corner. I'll get to that in a second. To the east, there is an obsidian altar with a glass box on top, and inside of that box is a bronze gear.
Yes.
To the southeast is a plinth with a circle on the top, which had some numbers around the edge and a slot in the middle, and you theorized that you can probably turn that to make the little arrow point at different numbers. To the south is a 5x5 rectangle pod that goes from the floor to the ceiling, so something you can sort of step into. To the southwest is the stairs that you came in. To the west is the floor, a sigil on the floor, which you have discovered if you point the if you point the statue at it and press the button, it teleports you into that room at the corner. And then to the northwest, there is a stone plinth with nothing on it. And you teleported into that room in the corner and discovered in there's 2 buttons. One of the buttons, I don't know if Pesto knows this because Pesto went in and was pressing the button, but you outside saw that a pressure plate was appearing, or something was appearing above the plinth to the northeast. The other button, you didn't see it do anything, but it clicks in and clicks out.
Do you mean northwest?
I do mean northwest, yes. In that little room, there was also a table with a bunch of cogs on it, where you could rotate the cogs, but one of the cogs was missing. It seemed that the one that's inside that glass box to the east
would be
need to go there. And there was also a lever that only Pesto knows that when you pull it, a large explosion type noise appears from below the floor.
Only once. Wait, did I try to? I don't know if I tried to pull it multiple times.
No, I'm pretty sure you only did it once, but then you were like,
yeah.
And then you came outside and they were like, what was that? And you went, oh, I don't know. What also happened is you panicked, Monty panicked about trying to get Pesto back and spammed the button to the teleportation and sent Pesto flying back and forth multiple times, at which point Pesto reappeared and then threw up all over the floor. And that is literally where we left.
I've forgotten that.
So Pesto feeling disoriented. Everything that I have described is as is on the map, which we're not using owlbear.rodeo because it is just a bit better than Roll20.
Yeah, if you're listening, try it out.
And if you're not listening, why are you listening?
And if you are owlbear.rodeo, thank you for making a good product.
Yeah,
and sponsor us.
I'm tired of trying to find jobs. Please sponsor us.
I have given up on trying to find jobs.
I'm a web developer. Ron's an artist.
Yeah,
and Joe's
also,
good at marketing.
Yeah, if you're listening, go to my website to hire me.
I'm just a very clever person.
So there are 8 branches from the circle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, there are 8 different directions. It's the cardinal directions plus the diagonals that come from those.
Considering the guy in the center appears to be a spellcaster, and the teleportation circle is a very direct example of conjuration, are we perhaps looking at the different aspects of magic?
I believe there are more than. I think there are more than 8 schools of magic. I think there might be 10.
Are there?
Conjuration, transmutation.
Yeah, Pesto would know. If you want to Google it, Pesto would know.
Hang on, can we remember them ourselves first? Are we good D&Ders?
There are 8 schools of magic.
I think, Joe, you're the only one who cares to know if you know them all.
When I started playing, right, there was only magic user. That was it.
Yeah, the wizard. Joe, you're welcome to try and remember them all, but I am going to eventually cut you off if you're taking too long.
All right, Rowan, tell me yes or no when I read one out. Transmutation.
Okay. Yes.
Evocation.
Yes.
Abjuration.
Yes.
Conjuration.
Yes.
Necromancy.
Yes.
Illusion.
Yes.
Hang
One
on.
more.
They're all
2 more.
2 more.
They're all wizard schools.
Yes.
War isn't one of them. Scribes isn't one of them. Bladesong isn't one of them. 2 left. I'm gonna keep
Would you
myself.
like a hint?
I'd love a hint.
Magic items.
Oh, enchantment.
There you go.
I understand. Enchantment. Because D&D does it weird, where enchantment tends to be like hypnotizing people and stuff.
Yeah.
And
the last one?
Is the last one of the Asians?
Yes.
You can't ask people if they're Asian.
It's administration, order of scribe.
That would be great. That would be great.
What does it begin with? I can't believe I'm blanking on this. Or a hint.
Yeah, I'll give you a hint because if I tell you what it begins with, you'll know immediately. These are the ones that help you know more things.
Oh, divination.
Oh, divination.
Yeah.
It's because I'm thinking wizards and they don't get as many divination spells as something like a cleric or a paladin.
Yeah.
Well, naturally.
Oh,
naturally.
Now that we've affirmed that, what are you guys doing? And also, obviously, you have to roleplay as though you haven't had a month away from this board.
Yeah, that's not gonna.
Can you just remind me what happened when we pointed at the chest in the north and pressed the button?
The chest opens.
But it had.
Oh, right. Yeah.
We
The
couldn't get
glass.
There's like a force field around it.
So it's just a glass box that
that's
seems
right.
to be impenetrable. There's no doors, and you haven't tried smashing it as of yet. And also, it's a thick enough glass box that when you tried to peek into the chest, the distortion meant that you just couldn't see what was in there.
Mm-hmm. So, right, so I'm going to take a flyer then, and while Pesto is no doubt trying to recover from throwing up all over the floor, I'm going to turn the statue around to face south.
Yep.
Booth. Stand back, everybody. I'm going to press the button.
You're going to press the button. You do so, and there's a little clink sound of glass as a potion appears on the northwest plinth.
Interesting.
Reddish in colour.
I'm going to press it again.
You press it a second time.
On the northwest plinth?
Yes.
And plink! The first, as those two things were trying to exist in the same space, two different potions go plink, and both fall off the plinth. I'm going to put it down to fate, whether or not they smash. So we're going to do it as a 50-50. So the first potion, which was reddish in colour, does smash. The second potion, which was also reddish in colour, does not smash. But it still hits the ground.
Oh, Ozzy, you're closest. Could you just go and have a little look at that bottle? Don't drink it or anything, please.
All right.
Do you wander over? Have a look. It's just a small bottle.
It was only a few seconds ago that we were doing other stuff, but I guess I can go and do that.
What stuff were we doing?
Oh, it was only a few seconds ago, don't you remember?
Yes. Absolutely.
Like it was yesterday. Like it was a few seconds ago.
Right. I'm looking at it.
Let me just be completely clear. The statue is facing south to the booth.
Yeah.
And pressing it there made the potion spawn at the plinth.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, do one of you want to drink it, but standing in the little booth over there? I'd assume you'd have to be, because that's where this was pointing, and what else would that place be for?
It's possible. I tell you what, before we do, I'm going to go and put a copper coin inside the booth area. And then I'd go back, make sure the plinth is clear, and press the button.
Another potion appears on the plinth to the northwest,
Yes.
I'm struggling, which is a slightly larger, still deep red potion. The potion that has Ozzy picked up that other potion.
I was just looking at it because I was told not to do anything with it.
Sure, that's what I was just wondering. Yeah, it's slightly larger than that one, same deepish red color.
I'll go over and grab it. Can I use the goggles to try to identify it?
Sure. Can you note down that you have this for my reference, so I know which ones you have? Can you do potion 2, 3, not 23, 2, 3?
Okay.
This way. And what is the copper coin still there in the booth?
Yep.
Okay.
Can I try to identify it with the goggles?
You can do. It is
An Arcana
definitely.
check?
Give me the Arcana roll. It's definitely magical of some kind or another.
I'd assume so. It was just generated from nothing.
Yep.
Natural 10. Oh, wait, I have advantage with the goggles.
Yes, you do.
That's lower. 18.
18. So with the goggles, it definitely has an air of this sort of teleportation. You don't know if it is to do with the bottle itself or the fact that it just appeared. It has all the markers as you would recognize this bigger one of a healing potion. And with a high enough number there, logically, the one on the floor is a bit smaller and this one is a bit bigger. So this one would be a slightly better healing potion.
That makes sense. Should we try again, chaps?
Let's try the other axes of the circle.
All right, then let's try.
Let's just see what happens with each one.
Well, I
I'm
can't
sorry,
remember which
Pastor, I
one it
don't see any X's. I've got one with me.
Axes are the different points on the circle. It's a different thing.
Oh, all right.
is. Yes. I'm going to turn it round to point at the cog.
So to the east. Sure. You point it to the east.
Is everyone ready?
You press the button.
And click.
A very interesting set of stuff happens. Or should I, in fact, say one thing happens, but it does affect all of you. Suddenly, gravity inverts. Two of you go flying up to the ceiling. Boomf. One of you has flying boots.
May I, on reflex, click my immovable rod?
Give me give me an initiative. Well, yeah, give me like an initiative roll, or actually an initiative roll. See if you do that fast enough.
9.
Just about. You've got one hand. You're hanging from. So this is 15 feet tall. I'm not going to give damage. It was soft enough for the thing. So you're hanging 15 feet above the ceiling. Monty, you're sort of flying halfway between the two, and Pesto, you're flat on the back up against the ceiling.
Can I also make an initiative roll? Same reason that Ozzy did, to try to stay.
Sure, but what are you using?
I'm going to make the roll first, and then I'll tell you.
That's not how that works at all.
Yes, it is! 15 initiative, but I want... So my glove is currently an animated glove, so as I'm going up, it falls off my hand and animates and grabs my hand.
Now, we discussed the animated glove before, and I'm pretty sure
It's
you
a
said
mage hand.
It can't carry people. Because
It can't
mage hands
carry people, but it could grab?
We had this exact discussion and the ruling previously, because it was about whether or not it could hold Ozzy when you were trying to climb up from the ship. And we, at that point, said that it would not be able to carry the weight of a person.
What you might do is break your fall, which is why you didn't hurt.
Ew.
So the fall is already fairly gentle, but I will say that it means you have a much more graceful, Mary Poppins style float down to the floor.
Sure.
Because it still would have a lifting force, so you sort of
It can lift up to 25 pounds. So
Yeah, which
definitely
isn't
not
a
Ozzy,
lot.
but I'm pretty light. Just not that light.
So gracefully, you land on the ceiling. A couple of things move.
Oh yes.
The cog inside of the glass box on the obsidian altar just hits the top of the glass box. The glass box does not move. The stone plinth to the northwest that you're standing next to, Pesto, goes and hits the ceiling. Doesn't damage the ceiling. And then also the remaining potion that was on the floor falls what is effectively 15 feet and smashes against the ceiling.
Oh damn it!
Everything else holds in place.
Has the falling plinth revealed anything that was underneath the plinth?
Underneath of the plinth. No.
Is there anything on the underside of the plinth which we can now see?
Nope, there's nothing. So the plinth does not have anything underneath it where it was, or underneath it on the bottom of it.
Yeah, gotcha.
It has just hit the ceiling, has not damaged the ceiling, has not damaged the plinth. It's just a hefty thunk as it shifted.
Okay. Are you two okay?
Yeah.
Three actually, because
Niffy, Niffy is also there.
Are you okay?
I'm doing. I don't like this.
Look, chaps, I'm going to press the button again, but I tell you what, I'm going to fly my way over and grab Pesto.
No, I'm fine.
Are you sure? I'm going to press the button. I was going to take you
I'll
down.
Mary Poppins my way back down.
I was going to take you down and give you my immovable rod to hold you in place down, and then.
I'm good. I want to watch things go back down and stay.
All right. Watch out, chaps. Here we go again. Click.
You press the button and gravity inverts, or reverts as it would be. Ozzy, you are returned back to normal. Monty, you're still flying, but you feel that it would be quite a weird feeling.
I would imagine I'd
floating
flip
in the air.
upside down actually and flip back the right way up again.
You probably wouldn't, because there's nothing to say that you can't fly upside down with your boots in the sky.
True.
So you
But
just feel this weird.
All the blood run to my head.
It would be a very, very strange feeling. Pesto, you bonk, land. The stone plinth lands ahead of you, and that little cog blink, just lands back where it was.
All right then.
And then there's a scatter of liquid as that potion that was
yes.
smashed on the ceiling now sort of like litters you a little bit.
Do you feel any better?
No, you just feel a little wetter.
So now, my theory is
Yes.
being questioned because gravity magic is relatively newly discovered, and it's the ninth non-traditional school of Dunamancy.
My goodness gracious.
But there's not 9 points on the circle, so. And why would this ancient temple be aware of a relatively newly discovered
Well, exactly.
school of magic?
I mean, it was interesting that the cog moved. Maybe we have to do something else, and then we turn gravity upside down. The cog will come out, possibly. I don't know.
I imagine we gotta figure out these boxes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep trying. Ozzy, what were you saying, Ozzy?
I was just gonna say maybe it's like a reclassify thing. Like, you know about some things.
Yeah.
Like if everyone suddenly decided that blue was a kind of green, we'd have still had blue in the first place.
Yes.
Yeah, so maybe it's meant to be one of the other schools. I guess it would be more closely Evocation, maybe?
Righto, chaps. We might as well continue our experiments, I suppose. Let's try. Oh, I don't know. Let's try southeast.
Southeast, so pointing towards the other plinth.
Now, before I press it, we're going to go over and check on the top of this. This is like a clock face, if I remember rightly.
Yes.
Or sort of that sort of thing. Where's it currently pointing? Is it like the picture pointing at about 7 o'clock?
So there's numbers 1 through 8, and it's pointing at 1.
Okay, pointing at 1. Okay. So if I'll change it to point 1, 2, 3 to 4.
You cannot. You cannot shift it. You cannot move it.
Can't shift it. Okay, so it's pointing. Okay, fine.
What direction is the number 1 at?
So if you were staring at it, in fact, did I put the numbers on it? No, I didn't. So as you're looking at it from the top-down map, you can see it kind of has the same
It kind of looks like an egg
cardinal
timer.
directions. Yes, cardinal directions. It would just be the equivalent of north is 1,
Okay.
and then it goes around clockwise.
Okay, so perhaps we're supposed to solve 1 first. Well, while we're here, then I'll point it to the southeast, head back over. Right, okay, everybody get hold of their immovable rods and whatever else.
Bye.
I hold my own hand.
Immovable robs.
Immovable robs. 3, 2, 1, go. Click.
Okay, pointing to the southeast, you press it. There's a little boom noise, and above the statue appears floating, like little sort of energy from no source numbers. It says 10.
No. We didn't start a timer, did we?
I don't know.
Actually, I'm inclined to press it again, but it might just go down to 9. I don't know. I'm not going to press it again just yet. We'll continue our experiments. So we've tried south, we've tried southeast,
Try the
we've
stairs.
tried east.
See what happens when we point it at the stairs.
That's the next one. Southwest.
Southwest?
Yeah.
You press the button. There is a distinct click of that button, and nothing appears to happen.
Okay.
Fair enough. Okay. So I can't remember. We've done. It's the west is the teleport, isn't it?
Yes. Point at this plinth by me.
Yeah. Okay. Northwest it is.
Put it to the northwest.
Click.
You click. The entire room, from like every direction, there's this very hefty sound, like echoing across the whole room. It's quite loud.
That's not at all concerning in any way at all. At all.
And for your definition, that number 10 is still there. It kind of just rotates with floating above with the statue as you rotate.
Yeah.
If we heard a clunk, maybe it's coming from that other room.
It's possible.
Yeah. I can
Okay.
go back in.
Go again. Check again. So we'll turn back to the west then, and
Okay, you point it to the west. Is Pesto going?
Yeah.
Okay.
right,
Please
Jesse?
only click it once.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. Wait.
Click.
No!
Too late.
You appear in that room, and it is just... Well, you assume you appear in that room, because you can't see anything. Like, not even millimeters in front of your face.
Dude, turn the lights back on.
Fine, thank you.
No. Go to the last one and press it again.
What?
God, if only we had a way to communicate over distances. It's a shame that life exists.
All over the walls and the floor, the entire room, are just numbers, ranging... They all appear to be 2-digit numbers, but there's numbers everywhere.
The numbers,
So
Mason.
ranging all the way between the 2-digit numbers. They're everywhere. There is no particular sequence unless you want to analyze. Of course, they're over every single surface. There's no specific color. They're just sort of glowing vaguely in that darkness.
I don't think Pesto can help but analyze.
Yeah, roll an investigation.
Okay. It's an 18. This die only wants to roll 10s.
You could say with a fairly high level of certainty 2 things. 1, you cannot see any kind of order in this chaos. But 2, the numbers range only between 11 and 88.
Interesting.
I don't see any immediate. 11 and 88. 11. 1188. Oh, okay, I get it.
Do you?
So that's 1, 2. Yeah, well, it's 11, 22. Well, not necessarily.
It is every number between 11 and 88.
Well, 11 is like 1, 1, and 8, 8, 8. So if you think of our dial out outside here, with the top being 1, and the last one being 8. But that wouldn't be 88, there, would it? So,
Can I get out?
what?
Ah!
I'll press the button.
Press the button, and you reappear in the main room.
What?
It's dark in there now, and there's a bunch of numbers. Can you send me back, but right after you do that, twist this back to that plinth up there to the northwest and press that again.
The northwest. You want some more? What's the northwest one do? I can't remember.
It turns the lights back on or off more.
When you did the northwest, there was a large clunk from every direction.
Oh, large clunk. That's right. I tell you what, I'll do the clunk first. So I'll turn it to the northwest.
Wait, no, I want to see if there's a change. Put me back in there first, because I want to see if there's like something in the change, you know?
Okay, before I do, get your talk stone out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ring you. Hello?
Ah! No,
Right.
Okay, we got comms.
Here we go.
It just starts doing that awful thing that with 2 microphones or
Yes.
whatever.
Feedback. Click.
I think teleporting so much, you're getting a bit more used to it, but every single time, still a little jarring.
It helps to not do it rapidly 800 times a
Yes.
minute.
I agree.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Still
Room is
dark?
dark, and the numbers are everywhere.
Rightio, I'm going to try the clunk pedestal now. Northwest.
Good.
Go to the northwest, you press the button. Clunk!
I've pressed the clunk button.
I think it's still dark.
It is.
It's still dark. Okay, I'm going to point it towards the southwest.
Okay.
You point it to the southwest, and press the button.
Click.
The lights turn back on, and all of the numbers
Ah, that worked.
disappear.
Okay. So that's the interesting. Okay. Which?
All right, I'm just going to make a note of that. Hang on a minute. I'll just put you on hold for a moment.
Darkness. Is that illusion? Darkness is an evocation spell.
Did you know that?
I looked through a lot of books.
You are clever.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go over and press these buttons again. I need y'all to look around the room and see if anything happens now that we have comms, okay?
Okay, press the first one.
I'm gonna press the one on the left wall first.
One on
Okay.
the west wall. You press the one on the west wall, and as has happened before, but I think you forgot, the pressure plate appears above the plinth to the northwest.
Okay, has anything happened?
Oh,
Yes.
there's like a thing. It's like a well, it looks like there's just like a stone like thing that's appeared. We've no way of knowing if it would be like, activated by pressure or something. It just looks like a thing's appeared.
You would coordinate as well that it's only there whilst you're holding the button. When you let go, it disappears.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, what?
Press the
Wait.
button again.
Okay.
Oh, it's back. And then it's gone.
Oh. How about now? Is it staying out?
Oh, it's back.
Okay, I have to keep holding this one. While pressing the button, I'm just going to slide my hand out of the glove and let it keep holding it.
Yeah, there'd be enough pressure on that, sure.
Ozzy, just drop a penny or something on that little hovering, whatever it is, and a coin. I mean, a copper coin, and see if it does anything.
1 copper coin coming right up. I will need a copper coin. I only have gold and silver.
There's one in the pedestal, the chamber thing down to the south.
Wait, but before we try all that, you want to see what the other button does? They may be connected
Okay.
in some way.
Where's the other button?
Oh, just right next to it here, but on the other wall, the north wall. I'm gonna press that one.
Okay, that button, as you may remember, you click it and it depresses and stays depressed.
Oh.
Stays.
Okay, this one's now stuck in the wall.
Anything happen like that?
It is the kind of you did discover before that if you press it again, it comes out again.
Oh,
Nice.
is this like a switch?
So, if you release the first button now,
Okay, I'm gonna release have the glove.
Yep, that stone to above the plinth disappears.
okay. So I just wondered if it was a lock on the
Hmm.
stone vault, but it obviously isn't.
Okay.
Are there any other buttons or anything in there?
There's the table with the gears. That's what I need the gear in that case for. And there is a lever.
Okay. Give the lever a pull then.
I don't wanna.
Why?
Last time I did it, there was a huge explosion.
Oh, that was. I see. Fair. Well, I suppose if it's already happened once, it's not going to happen again, is it?
Yeah, you're right.
No, just once.
You go back and forth lots and lots and lots.
I'll do it one more time, and then if I don't hear any big explosion, then I'll.
Cool. Clunk. The whole ground rumbles, a little bit of dust from the ceiling.
I don't think I should do that anymore.
Don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. So the button you've depressed instead. Well, first of all, see, Ozzy, hang on, I'll go and get the coin.
I've got this longsword I'm not using, Captain. That's probably heavier than a coin.
Okay, if you're not worried about just in case it gets damaged, of course, but try to drop it on there. Don't hold it while it's touching the plate.
No, it's not my fun new one that I got the other day. Right?
Actually, I tell you what, don't do that, Ozzy.
Maybe we put one of the potions on there?
I know. I'll use my mage hand.
So what do you do?
So I'm going to use my mage hand to press on the plate.
The one on the ceiling?
The one that appeared in the air over the pedestal to the northwest.
Yes, sure. You push against it, but...
Let's just try one of the potions, since that appears on that plinth, and it would go up with the gravity. Maybe it's less of a pressure thing and more of like a magical detection thing.
Or perhaps, if we turn the room upside down again and the pedestal flies up, it'll hit that plate and do something.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Right, everybody? Hold tight.
Forgot that it went up.
You sure you don't want me to just, step on it or something?
Not yet, Ozzy, because if it does something like, for example, reaches up and hits the ceiling, we wouldn't want you to get crushed, would we?
All right, then.
You might want to use your immovable rod again. Are you okay in there, Pesto?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I'm gripping my rod as commanded by you, Captain.
Okay, here we go.
I'm just gonna go up to the wall and jump on it as if I'm gonna climb it.
Sure.
That's good. You end up upside down, but
And
Yeah,
have
you
my
can
glove
climb.
continue holding it.
You'll probably get kind of tired doing that, so...
Yeah. Well, I was gonna flip over and climb to the ceiling after. Not
so
steady.
I will swing it back to the east and
Yes. Okie dokie. And to confirm, you have the stone pressure plated thing.
Glove
currently
is
there.
staying held there
Gotcha.
until we're
Gotcha.
resolved here.
You invert the gravity. The plinth goes, and then
thing?
the glass box above the cog disappears, and the cog inside goes bing, and hits the ceiling floor.
Yahoo!
I will stroll up to the ceiling
Flutter, flutter, flutter. Yep.
and pick up the cog.
Yeah, it's actually quite heavy. I mean, it's a dinner plate size, like
right.
brass or copper or something cog. It's hefty, but you can lift it.
I will lift it and I will head back down to the ground, which is the ceiling, sort of. Right, I'm going to press the button again. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Aye.
Click.
Gravity inverts and the glass reappears.
But I've got the cog. Yay!
All right, send the cog through.
Well, if I press the button, aren't you going to come back?
No, I'm just gonna not stand on the teleportation circle.
Right now. I'll swing the. I'll put the cog onto the circle to the left. Swing the statue around and press the button. Boop.
A cog appears next to you, Pesto.
I'll have my my animated glove release.
Yep.
The button and
dismissed.
help me carry this heavy gear
It's
over
on.
to the table.
It's gone, Pesto. It's gone.
It's all right.
I did have a question for you.
Yeah.
Well, if each of these things represents one of the schools of magic, what does that get us? Because it's not like we're using the magic on them. So is that saying something?
I'm thinking that my guess may have been wrong. I thought it may be of use to help solve it, but we seem to be making our way through it.
Do you know what? That's very humble of you. You might be a little marpock, but you're a big man.
Oh, thank you. All right, I'm gonna try to get this gear into place.
Are we nearly done yet, do you think?
I think we're just getting started.
It feels like we've been in this room for like a month.
Probably getting quite hungry at this point.
Yeah, it's a good job I don't eat.
Well, I was actually hibernating, so.
You transfer the cog
Bonk.
over to there. Watch it. Bonk.
Oh!
Made it appear and everything. You put it in place. It fits wonderfully.
Okay.
Did something happen?
Well, the
I
gear...
heard you go, oh, and I didn't know if you were in pain.
No, I'm not in pain. The gear is in place, and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna press that switch that depresses, like, stays in when you depress it again.
Okay, so you
Just toggle it
underpress that
to see if that does anything here.
It doesn't appear to be doing anything. What state do you leave it in?
Depressed.
Okie dokie. Doesn't seem to do anything.
Can you?
A reminder that there is that crankshaft attached to those gears, just in case you had forgotten.
Oh yes.
Oh, then okay. I will pull the crankshaft then.
Probably rotate it.
Wait, you turn it. I suppose.
Yeah,
You start
I'd say that's still pulling.
you you start rotating it, and inside of that room, all of the cogs turn. There's this some kind of noise. This mechanical things are happening. It sounds great. Nothing's changing inside of that room. Outside, you all see that platform to the south starts going down like an elevator.
Is this doing anything?
Yes. Keep it going.
And eventually, Pesto doesn't rotate anymore. And that's at the
It's
point
stuck.
that is now fully in the ground.
It's a hole.
And you can see, and now all you can see, well, I've displayed it as a hole there, but actually what you can see is just floor, because the top of that pod is now level with the floor.
What about where it came from above?
Nothing. Just ceiling.
Okay. Pesto.
Yes.
The sort of chamber thing in the south.
Uh-huh.
Well, you just sunk it into the floor.
Oh.
Doesn't see that.
You need it back?
Yes, please. I'm going to guess that
Okay.
if one was inside it, one would see something. Perhaps. I hope.
Okay, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna send Olive. Can you teleport Olive out so she can be out there with you guys?
Right. Stand back. Are you ready?
Yep, Olive's in place.
Right. Here we go. And
Olive teleports across, and eventually you get the thing all the way to the top, and the mechanism stops. I think at this point your arms get a little tired. Like, it's not like a heavy heavy mechanism to move, but it's not easy. There's still friction in there.
It's a shame you don't have some kind of magical hand that could do it. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll
Good if I get bored.
Do you want me to get in the death box of the unknown?
If you want.
No, I think in this case I'll do it. Ozzy, could you take the phone, please, to keep in touch with I tell you what, in fact, yes, I've got a better idea. Have I got a better idea? No, I haven't got a better idea. We need an extra phone.
I'm gonna have Olive go and sit on the statue in the middle
in
case we need somebody else to press the button.
I'm assuming when you say phone, you mean the Talkstones.
Talkstone.
I've got one.
Yes, exactly. You have. So I was thinking, Pesto, do you can you hear and see through your little friend here?
Yes.
So I'm thinking that we don't need to talk to you through the Talkstone. So I could talk to Ozzy through the Talkstone, and Ozzy could talk to you through your little friend.
Okay.
But Pesto doesn't talk back through the thing.
Yeah, I can't talk back through them, but
Why don't I just
I can receive directives.
Why don't you just hang up with Pesto for like 2 minutes, and then you can call me, and then we'll chat. And then if something needs to be relayed to Pesto, then you stop calling me, you call Pesto.
That sounds like an exceedingly good idea.
Or if you just need me to do something, just tell Olive and I'll get it.
Right, I'll do that. So I'll talk to you in a moment or two then, Pesto.
Okay. Bye.
Ozzy will tell you when it's time to turn the little twiddler.
Mm-hmm.
Click. Okay, Ozzy, shall I phone you, or would you like to phone me?
Oh, you can phone me.
I'll phone you.
I'm not great with all this newfangled techno magicology.
Isn't that ringtone? My goodness.
I like the way that it vibrates where I keep it. I'm not too worried. The
don't
phone.
Want to know.
Right, hello, can you hear me?
I can hear
Hello?
you. Yes,
Yep.
I can hear you.
Yeah,
And I
okay, you can hear me? Great.
But I'll go and stand in the thing, and It's been a privilege knowing you, Ozzy.
All right.
Just in
Okay.
case.
Try not to leave me down there because I'll be awake forever. It's just like we shouldn't leave Pesto in that room because they've got no way of getting out.
Righto.
Right.
Twiddle the twiddler.
You twiddly twiddle, and you start going down the elevator. You see, as you're descending down, another room, very similar to this one. Of course, it is not much larger. It is about 30 foot by 25 foot. There is a wooden double door ahead of you as you're slowly descending. On the floor, there is a rune circle, but 10 foot in radius, engraved into this floor, very similar floor to where you've just come from. And between you and the door is a creature. It's large, 10 foot tall, and shaped somewhat like an earth elemental, because it is an earth elemental. That as you get down, seems to look at you and lets out a very grinding roar.
Alright, you might want to bring me back up.
What? Olive turns
Well,
her
just
head.
because there's a thing.
Twiddle
It's
the other
gonna try
way.
and kill me.
It steps towards you.
It's gonna try and kill me, even though I'm dead.
Twiddle the other way.
Okay, I get it.
I think it's probably fine. Like I could probably do it. It's just it's nice to have backup.
And you eventually get back up, leaving the sort of grinding roar behind you.
So there's like a pebble spirit, but like big.
Pebble.
Okay,
yes.
Yeah, it's like a big pebble spirit. There's a room. It's in a room. It's got like engravings and stuff like this, like what we're seeing here.
Yeah.
And there's doors, but they're like different doors to the doors we've got in this room. I've probably got to kill the rock monster to let you guys examine it a bit more thoroughly.
Olive is just sitting there shaking their head solemnly.
Like, is that alright? Well, Captain, if you want to come with and bring Olive, then we can fight the rock monster, and then Pesto can see everything that's happening.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm just wondering whether I could get past. I mean, I can pass it.
Well, there is the alternative. You just send me, because if we both go down and we die, then Pesto also dies because they get trapped in that room forever.
Yes. But no, not necessarily.
Olive's out there.
Yes, we could leave Olive. If Olive stays in the lift area, because they won't be able to help us fight much, and if things go terribly wrong, Pesto, you just retract Olive back up, and Olive can get you out.
Olive puts their little paw up to their ear, like they're talking on a phone.
I think they've gone crazy, Captain. I think they've been alone too long.
I think perhaps we should give Pesto a little ring on the old talk stone.
All right then. I guess that makes sense. I don't know why they'd hold it up to the ear though. It's magic. We just sort of hold it in front of our faces.
Nothing shows a generational age other than as your impression of a phone.
I mean, who puts the phone down like that?
Exactly.
Say, call me up.
Yes.
I can leave. Alternative to what you were saying, I could leave Olive and my glove in here, and I'll be able to see what the glove is doing through Olive's eyes and have it take us all down, or one of us could stay up here just in case.
Is your glove strong enough to do that?
I imagine so.
No, try it.
Being able to move 25 pounds, have my glove try to go.
It's able to. Not as fast as you, but it's going to be a problem.
What's the range on your glove? Do you know?
I have to be pretty close, but if I stay up here in the room, it should still be fine.
All right, then you can come and rescue us if necessary.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean this is a plan. Right then, Ozzy, and I think we have a large rock monster to chat with.
So we'll reorganize the teleports. Pesto. Oh,
What, Captain? That's a very good point. I didn't try talking with it. We can try diplomacy first. You're very good at that.
Take it.
I'm going to try and chat with it. I don't think it's going to work, but you never know. You never know.
And then I'll need my glove inside, able to.
Sure. So you leave Pesto, teleports out. You put the glove left inside,
And Olive in there, so I can
and
still
Olive
see.
also in there. Sure. And then the two of you get. I mean, I will say for the sake of this, Ozzy and Monty, you are able to get very close and personal in this little elevator cubicle.
Yeah.
It would mostly be Ozzy standing there, and then you just pressed up against his armor.
So, how's your day going, Ozzy?
Oh, well, you know what? I'm spending it with you two, so, it's pretty good. Niffy hasn't said anything mean to me in, like, a little while. So, generally...
Niffy's hibernating.
What else?
Yeah, and if he's snoozing in the corner.
Okay, well,
So
have
is
fun
that-
going down there.
So the two of you.
On the way down, could I have cast a spell?
Sure.
I would have cast Enlarge Shield.
Which is.
That is the Blade Ward thing. So my shield expands, gets all crustacean-y and crusty. And if you attack me, you have to subtract a d4 from the attack roll.
Okay. And what I would like for you to do is roll initiative. Pesto.
Oh, you want me to? Okay.
You are incommunicado with them.
Natural 20 for a 22.
Wonderful. Monte.
Natural 20 for a 27.
Damn!
I know.
And
Ozzy?
18 for a 17.
You know, those initiatives kind of make sense, considering we were very aware of what we were walking into there.
So, first up, Monty, you see this big creature roars this gravelly roar at you again. You can see it standing. Here, I shall. You can see it standing on top of this big sizzly thing. It is different to the one that was upstairs. It is standing on that, and it seems to have aggressive intent. You don't know for sure because obviously it hasn't attacked you yet. But you're currently both cooped up inside of this tiny little. You're actually kind of standing more like this.
Right.
What are you going to do? You can only go forwards out of this elevator.
I bet you, yeah.
I'm sure.
Right. What am I? I'm going to start off with a persuasion.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, denizen of this wonderful place, we have no wish to fight with you. We wish simply to go through, have a little look in the room behind you, and then leave you in peace. I suggest that we become, at least if not friends, non-antagonistic towards each other.
You can roll because I know you want to roll.
I don't think it's going to work, but it's worth it's worth a try. I mean, I don't think it's a lot of chance of cooking, but what the hell? That is a 22.
It rolls in your face. Little tiny specks of gravel sort of scatter across your face.
I'll take that as a no.
Okay. I'll say that's your action, but you can still bonus.
On my bonus action, I shall reach into my pocket, pull out a short handle, and go. And it will go and turn into a lightsaber.
Your solar blade, or whatever the hell it's called.
It is. Solar blade.
It turns into a not lightsaber.
Not lightsaber.
A bladed weapon that is shaped out of light.
Exactly, that's what it is. Exactly. No crystals in there.
Pesto?
I will not be upset if you say no. Could I have sent my toys down with them?
That should be fine.
Okay.
It's not too much of an issue. You obviously cannot. Can you control the toy? Can you see through all of the toys, or is it just through? Because obviously the biggest issue would be whether or not you can actually see down there. I'm showing you because obviously otherwise you'll have a blank screen and that'd be very boring for you. But I mean, I could just take the sight away from you. That would be quite funny and accurate, but I won't.
I can give them directives to assist. That way they just do their kind of default thing.
Sure. I think so. If you give commands that are relative, because obviously you have a vague idea of what's going on, that is fine. Assist Monty, assist Ozzy, those sorts of things, not an issue.
Yeah, I assume we're still on comms as well, so they could say what they need.
But you couldn't be like, go over to the corner and then look this way, or like do anything very directional. It would be just sort of basic commands.
Like,
you can still
the
say,
beast, assist friend.
You could still say attack.
Yeah.
But obviously there wouldn't be any like very specific coordination.
Yes. Okay. That is cool. Thank you.
So they sort of just scatter around the room, obviously looking at this big old beast.
Yes. And the persuasion failed, correct? I was looking at things.
I mean, it roared in the face and didn't. The information you would have heard through the phone call was Monty giving his spiel and then just this sound.
I'm gonna take that as an attack. Lem and Parm will shoot first, ask questions later. Lem gets a 23 to hit.
A 23 does impact the stony skin of this creature.
And Parm gets a natural 20 for a 30 to hit.
Monday.
Okay. Lem has sharp. Parm does not, so that's 10 damage from Parm, and then D4. 6 damage from Lem.
Sure.
So 16.
These attacks impact. Pesto, from your perspective,
I don't know.
told him to attack. Monty and Ozzy, you see them attack. It doesn't really do a lot. Like, it sort of scratches and chips a little bit of the rock. There's no, like, big reeling damage or attack. It's not really like anything major happens. Just kind of like flop.
Until I'm told otherwise, they're gonna keep attacking. The melee boys. Basil gets a 28.
Yeah.
And Pine Nut gets a 22.
Yeah.
Okay, Basil does 5 and Pine Nut does 9. Magical bludgeoning, of course.
Yeah. I mean, again,
Yeah.
the impact just sort of scratching a little bit. Ozzy.
So I guess the question is, do we think that it's all damage and therefore damage is not the thing here? I'm not missing anything in that anything that we saw in the room above would relate to an earth elemental, am I, folks?
I don't remember anything. The only thing that relates to the one upstairs is the sigil on the floor, but it's bigger than the one upstairs. It could be the same. I mean, it could also be. That's the only thing I can think of.
There is the other button that we don't know what it does yet. That's currently depressed.
Yeah, there is that.
And there's also the explosion lever that I'm not sure. I mean, if it was coming from beneath the ground, it felt like, at least.
Yeah,
So maybe
that
that
one.
might.
That's true.
You could try it.
If you want me to trigger any of that, I'll do it.
Don't have a huge amount of time to discuss within your 6-second round.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I was doing that above the table, just in case my memory was failing me. Do we know that the button is pressed in, Rowan?
I would have said that I have it depressed.
You can assume universal knowledge of these things. I'm not going to be that picky.
Okay.
Unless one of you specifically does something without the others knowing and not saying it.
Okay. In that case, I will say, get behind me and get that button unpressed. Try it. And I will attempt a repentant strike with my vicious longsword against the creature.
Okay, roll it.
That is a 23 to hit.
It hits you, impact into the side of this creature. Pang!
Is there any point to me telling you the damage? It is radiant, if that helps.
There is always a point in saying the damage until you know otherwise.
Okie dokie. In that case, I need my d6 and a d8. Oh, terrible. 11 radiant damage.
11 radiant damage. Your sword impacts, and as before, there's sort of a little bit of a scratch, tiny little bit of a chip into the stone, but there's no like big impactful damage as you would have hoped and or expected.
This is not working.
Okay. The sap effect will also happen because I hit him with a longsword that I've got mastery in, so he's got disadvantage on his next attack.
Okie dokie.
And I think I'm just going to leave it at that because I don't have a bonus action that I feel confident about here. So yes, I will leave it there.
Yeah, it doesn't look to me like damage is away here.
Okay, okay.
God, not having a damage thing in the puzzle room. Devious, Alex.
Devious.
Is it still standing on the circle in the centre?
Yes. Its turn. It is going to attack. Both of you, one each. First is going to be against Ozzy. Now, usually, this doesn't go very well. That would be a dirty 20 to hit.
You have disadvantage and you have to minus a d4.
I had forgotten that everything to do with Ozzy is you thought you could have fun, but you're not allowed. That is a 17 minus 1 is a 16. It doesn't hit. Just slams into your shield with this very solid and very real impact. And the second one.
If it helps, I had to work at this. I didn't just take silvery barbs.
As true as that is, I'm still going to eventually kill you. You will be the first to die.
That's Alex's goal for this campaign.
No, actually, no. You won't be the first to die. I will kill everyone around Ozzy.
Ozzy was,
Hey, no, don't make us pay for his mistakes.
Ozzy was the first to
Or
die.
his
It happened
successes.
100 years ago.
Then I was right.
Yeah, but you chose that bit.
Also, Joe, Ozzy is the first to die that you are aware of.
That's so true.
So far.
I'm gonna use protection.
Okay. Well, you can't be the first to die so far.
Yeah, you can.
Someone else isn't going to be the first to die.
That's true, because he has actually died. That's true.
I'm using protection to impose disadvantage on attacks against the captain.
Yeah. So I'll just waste down all of your everythings. That's going to be a 19 to hit the captain.
Using my resources.
That is exactly my armor class.
A shame for you, but fun for me. Where's the dice? I want these ones. You're going to take 16 damage as you're just slammed with this rocky hand straight in the chest. You swear you hear a rib dislocate.
Ow!
Ouchies.
That wasn't very nice, was it?
And then we go back round to Monty.
Well, I'm very upset about that, and I don't really know what to do, because I'm obviously not anywhere near as strong as Ozzy is, and hitting isn't working, so
Well,
We
luckily it's
need
not
to-
a brute force thing.
we need to get it off.
We need our ingenuity.
I think it's the circle. We need to get it off the circle.
Yes, probably.
But I don't have anything which will do that.
You have brute force.
Yeah, which is my forward turn.
Push.
Shove. I do have this. Alright, so I shall begin playing the accordion.
Okie dokie.
I'm doing Otto's irresistible dance.
What's happening? I can't see.
I'm trying to charm it. I'm trying to charm it. What's Costo, not monster, you see?
Here, you don't obviously know what's going on, Pesto, but you do hear this. As down
That
below,
wasn't me.
As down below, this beast is doing what you assume is a dance in place.
Slide to the left.
Charlie, yes.
Slide to the right.
So I'm going to.
I got back now, y'all.
I'm going to sort of say, I say, old chap, come and dance over here, and I'll move off to the right, away from the circle.
Sure, I mean that's not what Otto's Otto's irresistible dance does at all.
It has the
It
charm.
just makes him dance in place.
It has charm condition. It dances comically as well, but it's the charm condition.
That is not what that means.
It says has the charm condition. While charmed,
Yes.
the target dances comically.
Just means that you have advantage on like persuasion and perception
I
checks.
know, I
Charm
know.
means it can't hurt you, and you have advantage against it. That's it. So it dances in place, and you move away. Where are you moving to?
Away. I'm
If
gonna
you
move-
try to persuade it to move, you have advantage to do so. Maybe
That's true.
you can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here,
Okay, you go to the top corner. You are not standing on a square.
and I'm going to try and convince it, persuade it.
Well, you've already used your action.
I won't do that then. I'll just go over here.
Wonderful. You step away, Pesto.
But I'm going to have the hand in the room go over and release the switch on the wall, or the button on the wall.
Which one did it? Was the north button or the?
Yes, the north.
Okay, the one to the north, which was depressed. You click it.
Undepress it. It's no longer depressed.
It is no longer depressed.
It's happy. It's a happy button.
Anything changed down there?
Nope.
All right. Well, I released the button.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Is the command a bonus or a free action or an action? I feel like it's a bonus.
I think it's a bonus. Slips off the hand as an action.
It's an action to take it
You
off.
can use the bonus action to control a hand.
Sure. Then you have usual bonus, but you still have your action.
I'll have for. I'm not going to do anything with my action, but I'll have Olive use theirs to push the lever again.
Sure. Flutters over, pulls the lever. The two of you down there, Monty, you move over. You're like, well, it is dancing now. I wonder what's going to happen when the sigil on the floor suddenly lights up and you're thinking, oh my, look at me. I'm so smart, I've made something happen. when a gigantic explosion localized to the area underneath its feet just goes off. And once you've battered away all of the dust, and the elemental is still standing there, but it appears significantly damaged. Still dancing. It's just like a lot of rocks have fallen off. It's still got most of its form, but it is still dancing away.
Did it already look damaged?
That worked really well, Pesto. Do it again.
Okay, it'll take about 6 seconds.
Okay.
I should be able to do it twice next time, though, between the hand and Olive.
Pesto, are you moving any of the toys?
Yeah, I'll just have them step back since they appear to not be needed at the moment.
Ozzy, you can probably step back as well.
I'll just position myself in between it and you so that it doesn't like try and move off,
Ozzy?
just in case your spell wears off.
That's very, very kind. Thank you.
Ozzy, it is your turn.
I will go here,
Shuffle over to the Capitan, yes.
attempt to protect Le Capitan.
Okay, are you actually doing something to do that, or is this a...
It's all reaction based, really. I do have something that I could do, but it's awkward and I'm not sure it'll be worth it.
Okay.
I'm just thinking if I have anything that keeps it in place, but I don't really. Actually, no, do you know what I will do? I will swap to my Warhammer instead of my Vicious Longsword, because then if it does move, I can push it back in place.
That's a good idea.
Good thought.
Yeah, I will ready an attack if it moves towards me.
Yeah, so, yes. It's on its turn, and it's going to take a step 5 feet to the side, at which point...
It is still dancing, is it not?
It's a good point. It's going to roll.
It's
gotta save.
Yeah.
Does it roll at the beginning of its turn or at the end?
I am reading that right now. It doesn't say, so I'm gonna... Because so the action is used to do the wisdom save, which is fine, but it doesn't say whether or not that is movement before or after, because obviously there's no order to movement. It's just it must use all of its movement to dance.
Without leaving its space, it says.
Yeah, but the point is it doesn't say whether the wisdom saving throw is done before all of that movement lost, or if it's done after all that movement lost.
I understand.
I'm gonna roll anyway, because I might as well do a wisdom saving throw. 17.
17.
Then it saves. Then I will say, for the sake of how these things usually work, I'm going to say that the save goes at the end of its turn, because it doesn't specify, and like every single spell ever, it uses its turn, and then it makes the save. It's just weird that this one says as an action. So I'll say it holds in place, but it does stop dancing.
Fair enough.
Monty.
I'm going to hold my action, and if it comes towards me, I'm going to move away
Sure.
and potentially do a long-range attack. But for the moment, I'm just going to wait and see what happens.
Pesto.
I have the hand go over and
Press the button, press the button, press the button.
move the lever.
Sure. There's another giant explosion. And when the dust settles, it looks very, very damaged. Still standing, but a lot of its rocks have fallen. It's in a lot of debris.
And then I'll have Olive push it back.
It seems locked in place just for now.
Damn.
Only get one go.
Is Pesto going to do anything? We're skipping through.
Nothing else I can do.
Wonderful. Ozzy?
Probably just the same thing again of preparing to push it back if it moves.
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. So this turn, it is not held in place. It will take a step over towards you, at which point that would proc your held action.
Yes. So, do I hit it? So because this is not on my turn, I don't get my extra buffs from my spell, unfortunately. But that's a 17 on the dice, so that will almost certainly hit. That's well over 20.
You do hit.
So with my Warhammer, I can tell you it's like 8 magical bludgeoning damage, if that matters. But it will push it back.
Is that inherent, or does it have any saving against that?
No, it's just if it is large or smaller, I can push it 10 feet.
Away from you. So away from you is into the wall?
Well, it's straight away from me, but
It's a bit of,
that's as long as I'm not pushing it like immediately
if you want to have started your turn here
Sure.
instead and do the same thing.
Yeah.
So it would have been backwards, and we'll say going forwards, it has to be rather specifically away. You can't just like say away from you kind of vaguely, so we can be a bit more on point about it. But to be fair on that, like I say, you can have started in the position that you would have been most likely had you already had that knowledge.
No, I'll do that, and I'll make it the full 10 feet then.
Sure. So it just goes boom back 10 feet.
Because it moved towards us, it would also trigger my health action.
Sure. So where are you running to? Because it would have done an opportunity attack, but at the same time, Ozzy smacked it 10 feet away, so it's not going to do that opportunity
I'm just
attack.
going to move back over here,
Mhm.
and I'm going to cast. I forget what I called it last time, but basically it's vicious mockery.
Sure. You tell it that its brother smells of elderberries or something like that.
Exactly. I've seen piles of mud with more strength than you. My goodness, call yourself a rock monster. You sock monster, more like. Like that. You do a save before you get some damage.
13.
You take some damage. Whole d6, but you also have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Of course.
That is 3 points of damage.
Of course. It is going to step. It's going to go 5, 10, and because of that corner, it can't really go further down. So it's going to be 5, 10, and then try and smack Ozzy twice. It has disadvantage on the first one.
And you've got a minus a d4 from both of them. Both attacks. That is not from both. But it's not like a.
First one isn't going to hit. I can't even bother with the calculation. Second one, even worse. Like I rolled a 1 and a 2 on the dice. Yeah, it's trying to hit you, and you've just got this big shield up, and it's just punching into you. But it is absolutely not doing any damage.
My AC is the lowest it's been in ages as well.
Yeah, it was just awful. I mean, disadvantage at the best of times is going to be bad. Monty, it's your turn.
Well, I've already it has disadvantage on its next thingamadoobies. What can I do which will discombobble?
But it's just done that though, hasn't it?
It has, so I can might as well do it again, I suppose, because it'll stop it hurting you at least, which is probably the best thing I can do at the moment. So I shall once again wave my hands, little insults whispering in his ears. Yeah, your mother never liked you much. You're far too ugly. You call that a nose? More like a fire hose.
See, you're trying to cast vicious mockery, and it's more like
No.
vague insult.
It's the same thing. I'm mockering viciously.
You're mocking viciously.
So that's a 17 DC wisdom.
16. It fails. Are you moving anywhere?
I'll move back here.
Okie dokie. Pesto.
I do the thing.
You pull the lever, you hear a boom from down below. You guys see the explosion, and it impacts it a little bit in the back and makes it stumble a little bit forwards, but it doesn't seem to damage it particularly. For the podcast, what they are obviously analysing is that it is not standing directly on the circle. It is only partially on the circle.
It is.
Ozzy!
I shall smack it to put it back on the circle. That is because this is my turn, and I'm using the
4,326,000 to hit.
No, I think it's a dirty 20.
Oh, still hits.
It is a dirty 20. With
I'm surprised with how low that is.
Probably level 2, I imagine.
12 radiant damage if it matters, and I'm going to put it squarely on the circle.
Yes, does it define that you can decide how far back it is pushed?
Yeah, up to 10 feet.
Wonderful. Yeah, you put it back on the circle.
And I will then move, I guess that is the square that is there.
Yes.
Actually, I'll put it there so that I can try and punt him again if... Oh, yes, that's easy to see, thank you. If need be.
Yeah, I appreciate I've put a squared floor which isn't the same size as the grid, which I probably shouldn't have done.
I think that's pretty much it, because I don't have I don't really have another method of locking him down. So I'll just keep doing that, and then if he goes around the other way, I guess I'll just run around the thing and hit him. Like I'm playing fucking swing ball against myself.
It's its turn. It has disadvantage. Again, rolling a 2 on the dice. Second attack, no disadvantage, is a natural 20.
Cool. You still get a minus a d4, and I am immune to the critical effect.
Yes, but does that mean that the natural 20 doesn't hit anymore? Because we have a general rule of the natural 20s being
It would
hits.
it would mean that it is treated essentially the same as a 19 plus 1, wouldn't it? So it's just 20 is the best number it can roll.
Would it?
But
I don't agree with that because it's still a 20 on the dice. Whether or not you get the double damage is a separate question. But the 2 hits is a natural 20, which in all cases, as we run to this point, unless something has a ridiculous AC of like 30 plus, would just be an automatic hit.
the thing says, while you're wearing it, any critical hit against you becomes a normal hit.
Yes,
So
But it's
I
still
guess you.
a normal hit.
But it's still a hit.
It's still a normal hit,
Okie dokie.
which means you are smacked for 2 ridiculously low, useless dice, putting it at 9 bludgeoning damage. As it smacks into you harder than you had expected. But it does not move.
Hey, do you want to guess my new HP total?
69.
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice.
Monty, old chap.
See. So, he's standing on there. He's going to get boomed in a bit.
Hey Pesto, since you're directly after this, and we have just sort of moved into, if you're next to each other, you can kind of combine your turns. Do you want to do anything on your turn?
Yeah, won't blow it up.
Just pull the lever. Monty's going, now, if I calculate to the left or the right, and then suddenly it goes, boom! It just explodes into a boulders aplenty, scattered all over the floor, disappearing from view.
I got you, Captain.
And then, the door in front of you creaks open.
Should I keep going?
No, you can stop
No,
now.
not yet.
Okay, so I don't want to pull the lever anymore?
No levers, thank you.
Are you sure?
Inside of the room ahead, you see
3 stone golems.
you see another room much wider than the one you just came from. It is 16 times 5, 80 foot by 25 foot, and inside of it, you see
Oh my god.
3 more golems.
I was right.
one in the top left, one directly in front of you, and one in the top right.
I'm gonna pull the lever again.
Are they all?
No,
Are they
I'm kidding,
all?
I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm
on
kidding.
things?
They're all standing on.
Pull the lever.
Could you please roll initiative?
Are you sure?
Yep, I'm pretty sure.
Now pull the lever.
No, I was asking. Yeah, I was asking. Yeah.
I mean, so I only moved you there, to be fair, because you were standing like this and you couldn't see all 3.
Oh yeah.
That's fancy.
So you wouldn't be standing on the block. But you still have to re-roll your initiatives, so please.
I have 15.
Also 15.
13.
And then, why is it when you guys roll low initiatives, they also roll low initiatives?
It's
Like every single time.
15's not low.
Yeah, I thought we'd roll it pretty good.
Fine. Whenever you roll lower than, like previously it rolled a 17, which was lower than all of your guys. This time your highest is a 15, and it also rolled a similar level. So like it never comes first.
Well.
I just want to complain. It is Monty's.
It's not a selfish level.
Monty.
so I am going to move forward,
Mm-hmm.
but not onto that circle thing, because anybody pulling levers of any sort in the near future.
Couldn't imagine it.
I am going to cast a thing of thingness. I'm going to reach into my pocket to take out a red nose and put it on, and then do that. He's going to find that absolutely hilarious. It's his hideous laughter.
Whose?
So it's wisdom 17.
His deous laughter.
Hideous laughter.
His deous laughter.
His deus. His deus.
An 8.
These rocks are so wise.
You have been fell prone, incapacitated, unable to stand up for the duration, which is 1 minute. So it falls over on the spot, hopefully, which means that when you start pulling levers, it'll go boom if it goes boom.
Maybe.
And I think I've done a brilliant job, because I don't know there are 2 more on the side of the room.
So, Tasha's laughter. I mean, it doesn't really laugh like a person would, but it does growl, I guess is a way of putting it. Now, the effects you said, it was prone, which it is not immune to that. What else did you say?
Yeah. Incapacitated, unable to stand up for the duration.
And it is not resistant to any of those things. So yeah, it just basically slams down to the floor. Wonderful, wonderful. Pesto.
I do the thing.
Yeah, being glad that you're at the top of initiative. Otherwise, this could get much more difficult. There's many explosions right in front of your face and underneath all three of them, and they seem significantly damaged, more so than last time, but they are still standing.
The circle in front of me, did that light up as well?
Yes, it did also explode, yes.
Yes. Mental note, don't be standing on the circle thing when Pesto pulls the lever.
All right.
It is.
By the way, did you hear explosions from either end of the room in there? Because that's a little disappointing.
It's hard to tell. I don't have ears.
Well, that's very fair. Very, very fair. Well, actually,
I suppose technically I still have an ear canal.
As you're chatting, you see this creature just stomp into view.
Don't worry, I've incapacitated, I say.
The one in the middle obviously does not move, and the other one moves to here.
Yeah! Oh, I say. Oh, my goodness.
It's alright, Captain. They've trapped themselves. They're not going to be able to get through at the same time.
Yes, but I really want to stand on that circle thing.
Well, they can move through each other's spaces. And since that was their movement... How smart are they? I mean, they're not smart at all. No, they're not. So I'm going to say that the second one uses its action to move more, and is going to stand there.
Ah, I say that's
to go through the doorway, like crawl through the doorway past its other one, past its little buddy friend, to be standing right in front of the two of you, which of course is directly on top of that circle. Aussie.
Alright. The spacing is no longer awkward for me to do this. So assuming that the captain is willing, I'm going to use bait and switch to swap our positions.
Yep, Captain, you are just like basically grabbed and yonked into where Aussie was standing, and suddenly Aussie is where you were.
So that's one of those expended, and because I have done that, where's the thing? Captain, you have an extra 3 to your AC.
Very nice.
Oh, nice.
What's that look like inside of the game?
Do you carry a shield, Captain?
I guess I do.
Then that starts to get a bit overgrown with like ocean flotsam jetsam stuff.
I say.
The effect of which makes it larger, so it protects you more.
Wonderful.
My more is now protected. Excellent.
I will move to here so that if it starts to move, if it. Alex, sorry, remind me. Can they go through our space or not?
They can't go through your space. They can go through each other's space. Because they're friends.
Okay, then yes. Then I will move to there so that he is hemmed in. For my bonus action, I will cast Jump on myself, because that's not concentration, so it won't interfere with my thing. I guess I will re-up the time on my enlarged shield back to a minute, because there was a brief interlude.
Sure. Monty.
I am. Oh, damn it. Oh, maybe. Right, so the idea is I'm going to do a 30-foot square spell.
Best bet. You have the same initiative, by the way.
They blow up.
15. Or because this may change your mind of what happens.
Yeah.
Pesto getting bored. I mean, you make the other ones do this. Pesto's welcome to come down, of course.
Yeah.
There's another explosion, and those two both crumble into nothingness. The ones that were standing on it. The only one that's left is the one that's slightly in the doorway.
You're right, I'm not going to do that, because he will then be trapped somewhere not. Okay, I'm going to do the standard point at him, and he'll hear a voice whispering in his ear. Another one! Big lump of stone. Ha! You're not very pretty at all. In fact, that's about as vicious as I get.
It gets a 2. It's very upset by this.
Oh, nice! So now he gets a d6 of psychic damage, which is a 3, and he has disadvantage on his next attack.
It does indeed. Yes, Pesto, it was your turn as well. You've got one of your peeps to pull the lever. You of course do have the ability to get them to bring you down if you wanted to be down.
Yeah. Well, I not quite, because the hand has a 30-foot range. But there is also Olive in there. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to cast Unseen Servant.
Okay.
And then have it go stand on the teleportation circle and swap places with the other two. And I'm just, the only command I want to give it is to flip that switch Actually,
Every 6 seconds?
I was going to say that, but
Can you communicate from a distance to it?
it doesn't say one way or another.
Once Anisha turns a bonus action, you can mentally command the servant to move up to 15 feet and interact with an object. The servant can perform a simple task like a human servant could do, such as fetching things, cleaning, blah, 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 blah. So, mentally, yes.
Cool.
So you can't see through its eyes, but that's enough to
I'll
say
know
pull
that
the
it's
lever
there.
clock.
Yeah, so I'll have them switch. Glove.
I'm going to
comes back.
say, because you've had more within the last, you'll have arranged this as needed.
Lovely.
Because pulling a lever was just like a bonus action most of these times anyway. So I'll say next time you'll be here because you've just gone past your turn. So next time I'll put your token in.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Right, there we go. So this elemental is going to, without really disturbing the ground, just kind of disappears into the ground. It kind of like the rocks sort of disappear and mold with the ground as it kind of just, and then a few seconds later, it reappears behind Monty.
Yeah, I say.
And then it is going to attack you. It does have disadvantage on the first one,
I say.
which is appalling once again. And then it doesn't have disadvantage on the second one, but you do have a higher AC, which is also terrible, so 13 or something. So it's just trying to attack you, and this shield that you're holding with Ozzy's extensions onto it are protecting you. So we'll just say at this point, like the first one smashes into you and it just breaks away Ozzy's extensions to the shield, and the second one smashes and it's just holding the shield like,
I say. Can we just talk about this, old man?
Now Ozzy's turn. Also, Pesto, if you wanted to mentally explain a little bit of how you managed to do all that stuff, or in fact, if you wanted to use this to your advantage, Niffy is still up there.
I can't use my thing to push it 10 feet through the captain's space, can I?
I will say you are able to do so, but it will be at the sacrifice of some damage to Monty. Because you'd still be shoving it backwards, it would just impact into Monty, and because it's such a big thing, it would just do some damage.
Okay, well that is out of
Do it.
question.
No, do it. Push it out of the circle. We need to get rid of it. Otherwise, it's going to thump me anyway.
Yeah, but it's not your turn, so you can't tell me that. Ozzy would never put the captain in harm's way on purpose. So I'm going to cross over to here.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Standing above the captain, yep.
I'm going to swap places with the captain.
Ah!
Okay, once again, you just get yanked out of the way. And since it's forced movement, you don't get the opportunity to attack.
Yes. Mark, you gain an extra 2 to your AC, replacing the 3. I'm then going to jump over here using my jumpiness.
Yeah, you just jump through the doorway.
I will then try a command, which is pecking order, for approach, because it is those specific options. So a wisdom saving throw, please.
It did, however, on that wisdom save, roll a 17.
17. 17 is what you... that's my turn.
Okey-dokey.
I will do something where if I still had a tongue, I'd be blowing a raspberry, and then it'll just a jaw
You
open.
just whistle
Split
between
it.
the teeth. Rattle your bones. Monty, it is your turn.
I am going to move back.
You hear the elevator coming back down.
I can't. That's because I've got that turn. Sorry. There we go. Let's just get rid of that. I'm going to put my back to alongside Ozzy. I'm going to take out my immovable rod and put it horizontally at about chest height, just inside the doorway. And say to Ozzy, you've got one of these, haven't you? And press the button. So it's basically going to form an immovable barrier, and then finish my movement by moving back out the way. Not so far it can't see me.
I'm just looking at a movable rod. It is movable,
What?
but it has a DC.
It's like an insane weight thing,
It's
right?
very, very large one.
It has a DC of 30
Yeah.
to move it. Strength check. Which there are very few things that would be able to do so.
So I'm putting it,
Righty.
so hopefully it far enough across so it can't squeeze around it is the idea.
Sure. Pesto. You appear.
Before do I appear there?
So the where's the drawing? So this is the elevator.
Okay.
So it's kind of, and you can't go behind it, but that's not really a square in and of itself. And the reason I went left is because then you're not directly in range of the monster.
Oh, thank you. Before I went down, I told Niffy to just be prepared for a call if we need to press the button in the middle of the room.
Yep.
Or remove the statue.
She's just like, fine. Okie dokie. You come down. Like, oh, hello. What's going on?
Yoink.
This giant creature. Yeah, you charge on over.
I have a insane question for you.
Yeah.
What size is the elemental considered large?
It is 10 foot, so yes.
Lovely. So this technically works. Don't question it. I'm going to try to thorn whip it to pull it closer.
Super interesting. Again, yeah. Does it just say you
Large or smaller, baby?
you can move?
That's
something
the only stipulation.
Does it say you can move something that's one larger or one smaller?
Large or smaller. So size category of large or smaller.
It's like my Warhammer push.
It's just so strange. Again, like I understand from a balancing perspective, it's like, yeah, sure, but yeah, the imagery of you, tiny little pesto, moving what is effectively 10 foot of rock
It's magic.
is just dumb. I'm presuming it's make a dexterity save or something along those lines.
No, I have to hit.
Oh, you have to hit. Okay.
22.
Yeah, that hits. You whip and get it around its arm or leg or something and pull it how far?
Up to 10 feet closer to you.
Yeah, you pull it over somehow.
I've got a good explanation for you. From the center of my glove, it's called a thorn whip, but this is more like a whip made of light. Goes out, wraps around it, squeezes it for a second because it would do damage as well, but doesn't matter to this thing. And then starts going, like, retracting into the glove, going...
I like to imagine, in addition to this, for the sake of not, like, you would just get pulled towards it, I like to imagine, like, a bipod or, like, two little legs just all, like, go into the ground from the bottom of the glove and just holds it in place while you're like... and it's, like,
it's a big one!
towards you.
And when it's fully in the circle, I'll mentally command the unseen servant to trigger it.
Yeah, sure. It gets there, and it does that thing where it's like coming in to just smash down on top of you, and then just past the point that you have the confidence that anything's going to happen, you're like, wait, can I do an unseen servant mentally? Oh no. And it's like inches from your face, there's just another explosion as its pieces are removed from existence.
Yippee!
Oh, hi, Pesto.
Hi.
Well done.
And two more doors open up.
It's a good job we can move these fellas around, eh?
Yep.
As you can see, to your southeast and southwest, there were two more doors. That meant there were two more rooms alongside the starting room.
Yeah.
As you walk over, Ozzy, and I say, hang on. I'll say, yeah, you can stop about
There.
Fine, you're going to stop where you are currently. Please roll initiative. As there's more golems just start roaring at you.
Do these things also, are they stood on top of circles?
These ones are not.
They're not. We've got to blast them fresh.
Unless we can close the doors.
So the doors are like double doors, and they've swung open fully. And Pesto or Ozzy, from you can see they're almost like attached to the wall at this point. They don't close. So, Monty.
Initiative.
Indeed.
A mere 24.
A mere 24. Pesto.
10.
Okie dokie. Ozzy.
0.
0. Blimey. Okay. Unsurprisingly, Monty is first.
I mean, okay, fine. I'm going to just try it out, I suppose. So I'm going to move up to the door.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to do the old immovable rod across the door.
No, we want it to come out.
Yeah, but we've got two coming out, right? So we can deal with them one at a time.
I guess.
Is the idea. So we trap this one, deal with the other one, then let this one out. Is my plan. So I'm going
Kind of wanted to press that button back there, too.
As you have highlighted, and I forgot to mention, you can see behind both of them there are buttons.
I had forgotten.
You know,
that.
I just
Yeah.
assumed it was some sort of glitchy graphical thing.
Yes, no, I apologize. I forgot to say that. There is a button behind each of them, one in each of those rooms.
That's fine.
I
That's fine,
only know they
because
are buttons because that's how they looked in the
Yes.
the other little area.
I'm going to go ahead with my plan for the moment because I can always stand back and release the rod with my mage hand later.
Excuse you.
So I'm going to boop and my rod in the doorway. So for the because you can still get in, Pesto, if you want to,
I could.
but you can't get out. So how high are these doors?
Well, the room is 15 foot and they're about 8,
Well, these things are 10 feet tall, so they have to duck to get through them.
as you'd expect. Just a little bit.
Fine, a second. So for the moment, I'm going to do the old 5 foot up, move a rod in the middle of the doorway so it can't get past it, and
Okie dokie.
step back out of the way.
First up,
I'm going to stay here for now just in case it doesn't work.
sure. First up, A, which is the one on the left, is going to move over to Ozzy. He's going to try and smack you. Does it have disadvantage? I just picked up a second dice, assuming it does, but I don't know if it does.
No disadvantage, but still the minus a d4.
For whatever reason, there it is. That will be below 10. And the second attack, I rolled a 2 on the first d20 and a 2 on the second d20.
Yeah.
It's not well.
Oh, doubles. Roll again.
It's just like slamming into your shield once again, unable to do anything about it. The one on the other side is going to take a step up to this immovable rod and is going to sink into the ground
Ah, I forgot to do that. That's okay, though.
and reappear here next to both of you. I don't know if Pesto was told this could happen, so you might be quite surprised by this.
I like to
For us, it happened in like the last 12 seconds.
I like to imagine that because we got that I don't remember what it was, like a sensor or a bowl or thing that summons an earth elemental for a ship, or for the ship, that I had researched a little bit how they work.
Potentially. Then may I pose instead? Not that there's no mechanical disadvantage. You're like, that's super interesting to see it in practice. I was like, oh god, it's right there.
Oh god, this one's not our friend.
Right.
Or is one of us carrying that around?
I think we installed it on the ship.
Yeah, that was the general plan, and it's been many days since you bought that.
Yeah, that would be on the ship.
The first attack, this is a different dice. It's a 2 on the dice. Monty, it does not hit you. It tries to hit you, fails, just slams down next to you as you definitely move out of the way. The second one against Pesto is 21 to hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Someone calls out any disadvantages.
Can you make a
It's never simple.
8 plus 4, 12 plus 4, DC 16 strength save?
What for?
My reaction, my belts, telekinetic reprisal.
21,
Yeah, that'll be fine.
unfortunately.
And I would say it takes half damage, but doesn't take damage.
It just smacks you as hard as it can. You're going to take 16 bludgeoning damage as it just like down onto you.
Came down here just to get hit.
Apparently.
Um,
Well, not true. You pulled the other one onto the sigil. Destroyed it.
yeah, that would have happened eventually anyway.
Pesto! It is your turn. You've got a little bit of a sore head.
As an action, I'm going to let the glove slip off of my hand and fly over to the button and press it as a bonus action.
Sure. It presses in. You're holding it down? Or...
Yeah.
Cool. You do so. The hand holds in place and holds the button down.
Cool. And then I'll try to move. And I assume it will attack me.
You're stepping away. Yes, it'll do an attack of opportunity. Another 2 on the dice.
Yippee!
It tries to smash you.
You've not had a goal with it, right?
No, I really haven't. That's fine. It means you guys are still alive. Yeah, it tries to, like, it smashes down on the ground just as you're skittering away. Like, you, like, climb up the wall a little bit or something.
Yeah, I do the Marvel Rivals Rocket Raccoon run on the wall.
Yeah, exactly. Like, hey! Meanwhile, your 4 toys are just having a little tea party in the corner. Okay. Anything else?
Nah.
Ozzy.
I think I am going to follow the captain's lead. While they're dealing with that one, do my best just to keep this one occupied.
Okay, so you're going to get kind of stalwart and put your shield on the ground.
Yeah, yes, I think I'm just going to do that. Although, actually, you know what I can do first?
No.
I'm going to move past it. Attack of opportunity, I assume?
Yes, it would do an attack of opportunity. You know, I'm going to get a completely new dice. I know, Joe, you're going to say to me, that's not how that works. But since all these dice are doing terribly, there's some kind of curse. Oh, it was better. 24.
Okay.
Wait,
is
that
including
minus, minus the
D4?
D4. 22.
22 would be enough to hit me, but I will embody the Dreadnought and cast Shield.
Yeah.
But I am running out of spell slots. We used up a lot in a different room as well. I'm then going to move here and push the button while the other one is held down.
Wonderful.
Using my free item interaction.
You both press both the buttons at the same time, and the door to the north of this long middle room opens up.
Oh no!
And standing the other side of that door is another stone golem. Oh, sorry, earth elemental.
Wait, that happened because both the buttons were pressed?
It seemed to be connected.
Cool.
Now, Ozzy, it is still your turn.
Yeah, I will release the button and I will jump back over here because I have movementy things.
Yeah, you move over towards that golem, and then I need to add in.
Does the door close?
You say golem? It's an earth elemental. It does not.
Damn it. I want to change it.
I'd like to imagine it's like you go click, click. We're so smart. Eh? Well, shit. All three of you on the screen at the same time. Oh dear. Monty.
This has modified my plan slightly.
Although Pesto maybe hears Monty say, "Oh shit," and then peeks around the door and goes, "Yeah, shit."
Oh.
All right, I am going to cast.
What's going on over? Never mind.
I'm going to cast Blur upon myself, which means
Monty's like, I'm out.
everything has disadvantage trying to hit me.
Well, so you're already pretty blurry because of your general existence, but you get even more blurry.
I'm even more blurry now, which means that disadvantage if anything tries to hit me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to move. 30. I think I can get to about there.
All this time, I'm throwing myself in front of monsters. And Mark's had a way to impose disadvantage on all the attacks against him this whole time.
I'm sure Ozzy's conflicted for doing this.
So twice. I was going to do it twice. I was going to do it twice, and both times he just pulled me out of the way. It's like, oh, well, there's no point doing that. But I've done it now.
Although, would Ozzy not be annoyed, more be like impressed and thinking, you've underestimated the captain?
He throws himself in front of a lot of monsters.
Okay, you shifty. It will be A, which is the one next to Ozzy, which is going to smack Ozzy twice. The first one will not hit. Second one will not hit. I'm not even bothering to do the calculations because I know that if I don't get... Actually, at this point, your AC is what, 26?
It's 27 because shield is active until the start of my next turn, plus a d4 because you're minusing that from your attack, basically.
Yeah, so it would have to be a natural 20. B is going to stumpy over to the Capitan and is going to try and hit you. Disadvantage, 17.
Missed.
And the second one, 18, which I believe still misses.
Missed.
Oh wait, it wasn't because it was disadvantage, so it would have been much lower than that. Yeah, it's trying to hit you, and obviously its vision actually is not based on its eyes. Pesto, actually, its vision.
Blind sense, actually.
Well, it has dark vision and tremor sense.
Similar things.
But my
So
blur is making me
yeah, the vibrations are making it very difficult. Pesto, it is your turn.
Because my glove is currently busy, I'm going to reach into the bag to pull out an old tool that I have not used in years, probably at this point. The hand's relatively new, but I'll go 5 just to see and be like, uh-oh.
Where did that other one go wrong?
10, 15.
Get further into that starting room.
And I pull out of the bag what looks like an extendable fishing rod. And a similar kind of light rope comes out of the handle, wraps around it, and I go to try to get it and pull it towards me again.
Sure, stick it into the ground.
Yeah.
Roll.
That is 18 to hit.
Yeah, it hits. And you drag it. One assumes, let me just get the measurements right, 10 feet.
Yes.
15 feet? You said 10 feet.
I'd love for it to be 15, but it's not.
Okay, then 10 feet over, which isn't entirely on the circle. But it is closer.
Yes, it is.
It is closer. And I will presume that's your action.
That is my action. I can't see the hand currently, but I will have it move out of the room and like coming back to me.
Sure. How far can it move? I
I
assume 30 feet.
I assume so as well. Yes.
Cool. Then it would be here currently.
Okay.
So it then moves on to Earth Elemental, the sea, which is going to step through the door, boom, 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 over to Monty,
That's my plan.
which is going to attack
Press the button,
you.
press the button, press the button, press the button.
Which is going to be how long is the blow of concentration? It is, isn't
Yes.
it?
But I can consider 2 things at
17
once.
on that one. Yeah, that's fine. That was cocked. I got 2 of the same roll, which means it's going to be a 24 to hit you.
Oh, shoot.
So it does manage to hit you, regardless of your blurriness, and it's going to be 13 bludgeoning damage. So you'll need to roll a con save to see if you can stay concentrating, and you need to get a 10.
I will, but first of all, I'll put my damage on.
Yep.
13
13
damage.
bludgeoning damage.
I'm less than half points now. That's not good. Concentration saving. Concentration. A con save.
It is concentration, but it's a constitution
It
saving
is.
thing.
And I rolled a 14.
Yeah, perfectly fine. You managed to halt the concentration on your blare. Aussie.
Press the button. I'll pull the lever.
I can't.
I will just keep up the same. I'll keep it occupado.
I'm talking about the explosion button.
Although, actually, do you know what? I will go 1. No, there's no guarantee that he's gonna. So I'll just come around to the other side so I can see what's going on.
Okay.
And that's it.
Yeah, you see the extra Earth Elemental, which you probably hadn't seen at this point. Probably got the vibe.
Yeah. Oh no!
Monty.
The only one I want to keep still is the chap in front of me. So, we'll go for that one. That's a stupid idea. Breath gun. I have a lust. It's a spell. Aha, there it is. I'm going to try the old hideous laughter again. I should pull out my red nose, put it on the front of my golden mask I'm wearing,
And give them the jazz hands.
and give the jazz hand. Ha ha ha! And he will find it hilarious, I hope. Wisdom 17.
300.
Oh, it's wisdom's not that high. 3.
See, I told you 3.
You were right. Without the 100 bit.
You were. Yeah, if we just like chop off some of those numbers, ignore it,
Yeah.
thin our vision slightly.
If you stop thinking of the words that I said before it gets to the point that it's not favorable for me, then
It's fine, yeah.
It's going to be 3. It was a 3. 3.
Yeah, 3.
3. Right.
So that he falls.
It starts making that laughing sound. I imagine the laughing is kind of like 2 stones grinding against each other. It's not very pleasant to listen to.
It would also fall prone.
Yeah.
But,
Okay. Earth Elemental A is going to continue trying to attack Ozzy because it's not yet smart. Wait, I rolled that with disadvantage. It's not disadvantage, it's minus the d4. That's going to be not high enough. That's going to be not high enough. Just terrible. It's just like pummeling into you, Ozzy, and just holding in place.
If that helps.
If I calculate it, it would 13. So it's probably still not going to hit. It's just pummeling into you, and you're just holding your shield in place in the doorway. Probably looks quite epic, to be honest with you.
On the tank!
I'm sure Ozzy is enjoying this quite a lot. B is going to. Who are you moving towards?
I did just pull him.
I was going to say Pesto did. I think it's a higher chance that it's you, so I'm going to weight it in the favor of you. So it's going to step towards Pesto and try to attack you. This is genuine, not sarcastic. I forget. Do you have any reason I would have disadvantages or anything? Because everyone else does to hit you. No? Apart from me rolling badly. That was a 3 on the dice.
Yippee!
Second attack.
Oh,
19.
yeah, it just hits. Well,
Pummels into you and 11 bludgeoning damage as it once again boom smashes into you. Probably not very comfortable. Festo, it is your turn.
I call up to the command center.
Yep. Beep, 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 beep.
Pull the lever.
You're mentally fine. I'm sure in real life you're a bit winded.
Yeah.
Explosions go off. Monty, possibly surprising you, as B and C, as I've written them there, both crumble down into nothingness.
And then as the final act of my turn, I'd like to pull out that potion, what you told me to call potion 2-3, and chug it.
Wonderful. We'll get to that in a second. Monty, this one explodes in front of you, and with all the other ones, it's like scattered everything everywhere. This one has scattered all of its rocks everywhere, but there is something very notable that goes flying off as well. I'm going to say, give me a perception to see if you can see what it is as it flings away from this explosion.
A perception. I have advantage on perception. Oh, do I have? It's my sentinel shield.
Why did I give you that? Why did I give you that?
It's when you gave us.
Yes, you're a kind.
Don't give us.
You guys powerful.
Don't give us free reign again.
Forgetting.
Don't give us free reign to select all of our
No, I'm
items at
pretty
the
sure I
beginning
gave
of the
that to you.
campaign.
Oh, yeah, I'm never doing that ever again. That was a terrible mistake. If anyone's got this far in the podcast wondering why they're so powerful, I gave them like a pool of like points to get to take things, and they all, instead of going,
Don't do
I
that.
wonder what we could do thematically, they all went, how can I ruin everything for
Hey,
Alex? It's fun. No, I'm kidding. It's fine.
That's not what I did.
I read what I say. I read what I say.
I think we all took pretty thematic stuff.
Yeah, you all took thematic stuff, but Ozzy
I
definitely. I mean, you definitely pushed into the "you can never hit me." It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I've also
The
been giving you powerful stuff as well.
That's
fine.
Ozzy's theme. It's
Listen,
Ozzy's
I
theme to
I
never
can't
get hit.
complain too much. I'm currently attacking you with multiple stone earth elementals
That can't be
cannot
damaged.
You know?
You know what? You're right. I don't feel bad. You know what? GMs do give your players points of many magic items.
You just have to match it.
give them things that you can't hurt.
So, what was your perception?
My perception is 16.
16 is more than enough. You see landing over here. That's green as well. Whatever. Landing over here is a little stone totemy type thing,
Show to me.
which,
Is that a Pokemon?
yes, looks like a rhino.
Good. I can't get it yet because we're still in initiative and it's not my go. So,
Exactly.
Is it my go?
Just so you know.
That's rather
Yes.
specific and unrelated to anything we've seen.
Yeah, pesto. You're going to drink that potion.
Oh, yes,
Remind me the
Yes,
numbers.
There you
2,
go.
3.
They turn into a rhino.
Wonderful.
Well, Alex did say when I had looked at it that it looks like a health potion.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, and I'm
So,
hoping-
you know, Pesto has no reason to believe otherwise.
Could you roll 4d4, please?
It might be that one poison that says it's identical to a health potion, but it's
It could be. I love that one. It's so funny and mean. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, 10.
10?
Yeah.
Pesto, it tastes sour and a little old and stale. It's not a particularly nice potion. It's also a tiny bit congealed, which makes it very difficult to get down. But you do heal 14 points.
Oh, wow.
Yippee!
You're like feeling better, gagging slightly.
It was health.
That's going to be my new t-shirt. Feeling better, gagging slightly.
Has a little character on the shirt going.
Ozzy.
I think probably just the same again. Don't feel super confident in my ability to corral one of these things by myself. I believe there's one more left, other than mine.
No,
I just can't see it.
No.
no.
Nope.
No.
No? Okay.
Well, you took up 2 in 1.
So, in
Right.
fact,
Two stones, one bird.
I can't see in the room, in the other room. Right, in that case, I will move over here. But I will...
Alex, can the episode be called 2 birds or 2 stones, 1 bird?
Where's the bird?
How about 2 stones, 1 moon?
I don't know.
It's in the bush with the other bird.
2 stones, 1. I'll base it on,
Okay.
you know,
As long as it says 2
one,
stones, I don't care what the other
one
thing is.
stone, two stone, 1 bird, 3 stones, 1, 4,
2
one
chicken nuggets,
bird.
3 stones.
2 chicken nuggets, and a large combo meal.
We know that there were 5 stones.
Please come to the window. Right, you're stepping away. It's going to do an attack against you. Well, that's
I
useful.
disengaged.
Well, it's still going to try and attack and it's going to miss, okay? I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about chicken nuggets.
How about 2 stones with 1 blood?
Blood.
Blip.
Yeah, blood.
Because
I was blood because I was blood.
Oh, 2 stones, 1 blood.
Yeah.
One. What's the actual
Two-
phrase? 2 birds, 1
One
stone.
birds, 1
One
stone.
bird,
Yeah.
2 birds with 1 stone. Yeah.
I'm so confused.
for the time in
I
history
didn't
when there
know.
was an abundance of birds and
2
a
stones,
shortage
1
of
blood.
stones.
Let's work.
Bloods.
Why did it become?
Cause flubble.
Why did it become a textbook math problem?
If you have a fox, a bird, and a stone
Three
element,
stones.
And your boat is on it.
And the bird is blurred.
the bird is blurred. I've
Oh,
never
well,
heard of a blurred bird.
But it is the blood.
Yeah.
It's absurd to have heard of a blurred bird. Right. Ozzy, is that all you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Monty?
I think I will go. I wonder how far it can move.
At least 5.
I'm going to move to the other side of this circle here.
In the middle.
I'm not going to bother with the rhino for the moment. And then I'm going to... Actually, if I do it before I moved... 5, 10, 15, 20... Right. Before I moved, I was in fact have done something that hurts.
You were, in fact, has done.
I'm going to do the vicious mockery again. Hey, you're just a large piece of stone. You large stony thing, you. Ha! I'll say.
13.
What?
13.
Which means you failed miserably, so
Fail miserably.
5 points damage, that's better. Disadvantage on your next attack, and
Wonderful.
send me over here.
Okay.
I'm now going to go over there.
Let's see who's it going to go for. It's going to charge at Ozzy. It is going to roll at disadvantage minus a d4. What's the point?
Yeah.
Oh, it misses, and then it's going to roll the second attack minus a d4. It also misses. They're still like decent. They're going to be like 14s to 18s, but it's just not. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so it keeps smashing into Ozzy. You're standing there, unburdened. Pesta?
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, and when I'm here, I'm gonna have the glove return to me at this point.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then
Thor's hammer, Mjolnir coming in.
yeah. I don't have anything to push, but Ozzy does.
But it's partially on the circle, so it might get zapped a bit.
I'm gonna. Can I hold a bonus action, or can I better yet, can I command the unseen servant to hold its action?
So, like, officially, you can only hold an action. You can't hold a bonus action. But...
Which is why I'm telling it to hold its action.
Which you wouldn't be able to do because that's still a bonus.
Yeah.
And I don't believe it would be able to. But, regardless of that, in the same way that I think it's done that mostly you're not supposed to be able to do, like, a bonus spell and an action spell, because action economy is what it is. That's just, like, weird extra rules. I don't see a reason why you couldn't hold a bonus action. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. You couldn't hold both a bonus action and an action, but it doesn't make sense to me not being able to hold a bonus action. So I will just say you can hold a bonus action.
Sick. Thank you. Then I will go. Tina, stand next to the captain here
Yep, you stand over by the captain.
and prepare to give the signal.
Hello.
Hi.
Prepare the signal. Ozzy.
I shall skip on down the way
Mm-hmm.
and attempt to whack it with my warhammer.
Okay, you're going to try and whack it.
A natural 20.
Nice.
So let me just check. Yes.
Oh, the rocks are not adamantine. Good to know.
All of you collectively can tell me, because there is something about to be triggered here of it being pushed backwards. I mean, obviously, I can move it there. But the combination of Ozzy smacking it backwards and Pesto calling the command, what does it look like?
I would like to have whacked it in where its gonads would be if it had gonads.
Get it right in the rocks, yeah?
Yeah, his family rock, his family jewels.
Yeah, that is what will cause it to stumble backwards for me. How about you two?
Bum 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 bum.
It would make.
I assume if it's getting knocked in the gonads, it's gonna fall on its butt. So when the butt touches the center of the circle, I'm like, now!
You hear it go as it explodes. Fireworks go off from somewhere. As it does indeed disappear from existence. 3 nerds, 1 stone.
Yeah!
But there are 4
There are a
of
lot
us.
more stones, though.
One of us isn't a nerd, and I'm not going to say who.
It's Craig.
It's very kind of you to say so.
What did you say? It's who?
It's Craig.
Great.
Great.
So I'm going to go and pick up the rhinoceros.
Yep, so put into your inventory Rhino Totem.
And I'm gonna go press the button in here.
Inventory.
Wonderful.
Delete inventory.
Pesto.
Add custom
Ow.
item.
So I'm going to wait for him to stop mumbling to himself. Pesto.
Okay.
You walk over this challenge. He's not shut up yet. Hang on. You wander over this challenge of earth elementals. You're bruised, you're battered, you're exhausted, you're winded, all of the above.
Feeling a little better after that potion.
Yes, certainly. And you walk over and you press the button, click, and it depresses and stays depressed.
Oh! I'm gonna tell the unseen servant to go press the one on the north wall upstairs.
Incredible! You have no way of knowing what's happened, but nothing happens at your end.
Tell them to press it again.
I'm giving you the exact amount of knowledge that you would have.
And again. And again, and again. And I'll leave it there.
Okay. I feel like at this point you don't even know where it's been left.
No, I remember.
Where do you
It
think
should be
it is?
depressed. It should be depressed.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Magic, Myths and Mayhem. Thank you to Dark Fantasy Studio and Nicolas Jeudy and Ovani for the use of their music in this episode. And a big thanks to you for listening. If you want to hear more behind the scenes content, alongside extra art and lore, please consider joining our Patreon by searching Magic, Myths and Mayhem on patreon.com, or watch our extra content and games on twitch.com. For now, thank you for being here, and we look forward to seeing you next time. I'll see you then.
He's good. This puzzle does not make me feel stupid.
Cool.
The final thing is just it goes back up to the upper floor, and there's just Niffy just being bored, just poking the button as your unseen servant that she can't see is just going between the 2 different teleporters.
God damn it.
When I do this, there's just like a strange noise. What's happening?
I can't see anything, so